Tucked away in the heart of the Lake Mead National Recreation Area lies a hidden desert oasis, Roger Springs. With its warm, crystal clear water and trickling waterfall, it feels like something out of a dream. This surreal spot is home to thousands of tiny aquarium-sized fish that seem almost too magical for the middle of the Mojave Desert. But beneath its beauty, Roger Springs holds a deadly secret. Invisible to the naked eye, the waters here are known to harbor Naegleria fowleri, a rare but deadly brain-eating amoeba. It can cause a fatal infection called primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, or PAM. According to the CDC, there have been 164 confirmed cases in the US since 1962, and tragically, only 4 of those people have survived their brush with this deadly amoeba. But don't worry, this infection can only occur when contaminated water enters through the nose, eyes, or mouth, typically while swimming or diving. In today's adventure, we stayed safely above the surface, keeping our exploration strictly to catch and release of these beautiful fish from the shoreline. We caught so many so fast that it felt overwhelming. As the sun began to set, we wrapped up the fishing and fired up the Camp Chef on the tailgate of the truck. On the menu, seared steak in a cast iron skillet with sauteed yellow oyster mushrooms, asparagus, and onions. The perfect way to end a surreal afternoon at Roger Springs. Come along as we uncover the beauty and the mystery of this one-of-a-kind desert spring.
Can you guys see the fish swimming around? Look, there is a whole bunch right there. Look. Ooh, there's even a bigger one. Look at those cichlids. Can you guys see these? Wow, there's so many of them. Holy snap, there's a lot of them.
Look at those two.
Look at those big ones right there.
There's a goldfish. Dad, look, there's a goldfish.
There's a goldfish.
I know, look, there's 2.
Oh yeah, there are goldfish out there. I don't know if you guys can see all of these fish. Look at all these little fish in here.
Dad,
there's so many of them.
Goldfish, look.
It's amazing.
Goldfish.
Yep, I see some goldfish over there. All right, guys, so we've got the fishing gear all unloaded from the truck, and we're gonna dip some poles in the water and see if we can catch some of these little fish. We're just tying on these little tiny baby hooks here, and we're gonna put a little piece of bait on there and see if they will bite on that little hook. We're gonna get my little boy set up on, he's got a little Shakespeare ugly stick dock runner here, just a little tiny pole so he can feel the tug. We just got one of those little tiny hooks with a worm on it here, so we're just gonna toss that in and see if they'll bite on it. Big one right over there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Here, grab it. Ready? One of them's gonna come and bite on it. One of the big ones. Here he comes. Ready? Yank! Yank! Real! You got him! Let's go! You got him! Wow, that's a big one! Holy crap! Look at that! Should we go show the camera? Look at this, Vincent, just like we just hooked up on one of those. This one's like massive, he's so big. Oh my gosh, look at his colors. Look at his colors, look how pretty he is. Can you see all the blue on him?
Yeah, look at the red underneath.
Oh my gosh, okay, can you hold him up while I just, yeah, Ellie's got the right idea. Okay, I'm gonna have to unhook him. So let me get a pair of pliers. That was the first try. Look at the size of that cichlid. I'm not sure. I think this might be one of those Rio Grande cichlids, but he's massive. He's so big. He's just huge. That was your first one, dude. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get him off. I don't know if there's anything I need to know, if these guys have any spiky points. Ooh, he is kind of spiky. Okay, hold still, bud. Let me see if I can get this hook out of your mouth. Let's get this hook out of his mouth. Thank you. All right, guys, we're gonna let this dude go away here. See if we can get him to swim off. There he goes. He's out of here. All right, Elle's gonna give it a try.
Okay, Ellie is trying to get
Okay, there they go.
Dad, I'm in video.
Did ya? Okay, Ellie's trying. Wait for one of those bigger ones to come and get it. See the bigger one? He's interested in it.
Get up. Dad, I got one.
Do ya?
Oh, this one's cool.
Is it? Here, Vincent, take this.
Whoa.
Oh, Ellie did get one.
That's so cool.
You guys want to see it? Come look. Elle just hooked up on her first one. Look at that guy. Yeah, he's like panfish size. He's so big. All right, see if we can get them off. Yeah, they've got like some spiky pokies on them that make it hard to get that hook out of their mouth. There we go. All right. Should we release him?
We'll be back. Dad, I got one. They're big. They're really big. They're really big. They're really big. Dad, I got one.
Yeah.
You don't know how.
Look at that fish. They're so cute. I still think you guys caught, those first two that you guys caught were the biggest ones so far.
Yeah.
They were huge. I hate that they squirm so much. They're like mega squirmy. This guy just barely got it in the corner of his lip. And just take it right out of the corner of his lip there. There he is. Okay.
Dad, I got a fish.
Did you get another one? Holy crap. Man, these kids are just killing it up here. Here's another one of Vincent's fish. See, I can't really tell the difference between some of these. Definitely look different. I don't know if we're catching two different species or if they're just way different looking. This guy's got like this guy's like a monster forehead. Look at that fish.
Is 44 fish.
Is that 44
for me.
fish you caught?
Dad, I caught another one.
Holy crap, Vincent.
Oh, that's big. Oh, that has like stripes on it.
Wait, I was right. There was a big one hiding over there in the bushes. Here's the next one that Vincent just
Dad.
caught. You just show the camera. That was an awesome fish.
That was
Vincent.
like my 45th.
Good job, bud. Throw me bones. Throw me some bones about that. Throw me some bones. That was awesome. Need another one? Alright, let's go do it. I literally didn't like you guys warmed up because we're just catching them so fast.
Another fish!
You got another fish?
Oh.
Go now.
Hi, doggies.
Oh yeah, he is a good size. Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna try and grab him. I need you to hold that pole really still so I don't get spiked. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's like little spikes that come right off of this fin here, and these are really sharp. And so you kind of, when you grab them, you almost kind of have to lay it down like that so that they don't spike you right in the hand. So you got to kind of lay that back set of fins down. All right, guys, so we just got done fishing down here at the pond, and now we're gonna make some dinner. So let's start that. All right, guys, we got diced up onions, we got some asparagus, and we got some yellow oyster mushrooms that we're gonna cook up with our steaks. So should be really yummy. Put a little bit of soy sauce on there. Love me some soy sauce. Okay.
I just see you over here and you're like,
Me?
yeah.
I don't know, I'm just throwing some butter on these steaks.
Butter, butter, butter.
Butter makes everything better. Butter makes everything better. See how it's looking. It's looking pretty good. I think so.
It's not cheaper than stove?
Like to buy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Butter in here. All right, guys, so dusk is setting on the valley. Let me just show you really quick. We got the sunset going down. And we almost got dinner cooked. I'm gonna show it to you really quick. Got some asparagus. We got our yellow oyster mushrooms and some grilled onions. And then up on top of the truck, we got our steaks cooked and rested up here. So, all right, let's throw the steaks on here and let's cut the steaks on the grill real quick.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's just rusty.
Take a look at that fine plate of food. We got steak, we got some mushrooms right here, we got onions, and we got asparagus. We're gonna go dive in. Look at this kid eating steak the way that people were meant to eat steak. Just raw with their bare hands, carnal. A true carnivore in action here. All right, so we got my food, but while I was up at Ace, I also found some Kansas City sarsaparilla. I do love me some sarsaparilla, so I'm excited to dive into this delicious dinner. Yum. How is it, El? Is it delicious? What do you think, little boy? Is that steak good? Oh, look at your face. You got it all over. You're enjoying it. All right, well, we're going to sit here and eat dinner, so. This might be the end of my light for tonight. So if this is the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching and for coming along on this adventure. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment if there was something in particular that you enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys on the next time. Until then, happy trails, my friends.